Welcome back. This is The Pick.
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
And we're going to be doing the Oregon-Stanford game. This is the preview for our college football week 4. Oregon-Stanford, I mean, that's two big time programs in the Big 12, Pac-12. And if, depending on who wins this game, there's going to be a really big deal in the Pac-12 North.
Yeah.
That might end up deciding who's going to be in the Pac-12 North championship game. So Stanford is favored by 2.5, and I actually got an upset here. I got Oregon winning this game. I think Oregon's gonna be really good this year. I have a lot of confidence in Herbert. I have a lot of confidence in that defense. I think the coach is really good. I think he's better than Taggart. And the keys for Oregon is they got to shut down Bryce Love. That's gonna be one of my keys for them. Yeah. They've been really good against the run so far this season. 77 yards allowed. Yep. Now, they haven't played anyone, so grain of salt. Yep. But if they can stack the box and shut down Bryce Love, they definitely have a chance, because I think Oregon's defense is pretty good. They're not elite or anything, but I think if they can make Stanford one-dimensional, kind of like San Diego State did, I think they definitely have a chance of winning this game. Oh, yeah. And for Stanford, they got to see if Bryce Love can go against those 9-man boxes and do some damage. Other key for me is kind of what they did against San Diego State. Throw the ball down the field and see if they can get some big plays by Whiteside. Yeah. He's a really good big player. And Stanford's actually been a lot better than I figured they were going to be. Yeah. I was kind of low on Stanford at the beginning of the season, but they played really well. They beat not a very good USC team. I thought they're going to be a lot better. Appearance by a dog. Yeah, if Stanford can win this game, they're going to have one bigger opportunity of being in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. I think they might be end up being king of the Pac-12. If they win this game, Oregon kind of the same way for me. That's really all I got to say about it. My key player for Oregon is their running back, C.J. Verdell. He's a freshman running back. He's been pretty good this year. He has more rushing yards than Bryce Love. He only has one touchdown now, so you got to get that up. Right. And my key player for Stanford is their quarterback, KJ Costello. And I think if he can get the ball down the field, get it to Whiteside and the other playmakers, they definitely have a chance to win this game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm actually in the same boat with you, man. I'm actually taking Oregon in this as well. Other sports reporters we watch, I ain't afraid to admit I'm wrong. I actually had Oregon not doing so well this year, but they're proving me wrong, man. They're 3-0, looking good. Like I said, proving me wrong, man. Looking really good. I really like their quarterback, Justin Hubert. He's actually my key player, star player for Oregon, man. I think that's the thing too. Just Oregon's program has been known for racking up points, and that's what they're good at, man. They're getting down the field, whether it's running or getting the deep ball down the field. Like, they're really good at that as well, as getting the deep ball. And I think they're just gonna shred that secondary for Stanford, man. Stanford's defense is pretty solid, but I think they're gonna get shredded in this game. I would have to say keys for Stanford to win this game is have to try to stop that running game. I agree with him. I think their running back is pretty solid at Oregon. That'd be my key thing is they got to stop that run and try to make Justin Hubert try to beat them. My star player for Stanford, which is I think going to be their high point of the game, is going to be the receivers, which is Arcega, hopefully I'm saying that right. Arcega Whiteside. Yes, Arcega Whiteside.
Yeah, I think he's going to just outshine. He's been outshining in all these games, so I think he's just going to have another great performance. I wouldn't even doubt if he gets another 100 yards receiving in this game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring, close game. Like I said, I do think Stanford does have a good defense. I just think they are going to have trouble with their deep ball abilities in Oregon, and I think they're going to have a tough time trying to stop Whiteside and Bryce Love as well. So that's a little combo. So I think it's going to be high scoring, and I think Oregon takes it by 10.
Okay. I think it's actually be a low-scoring game. honestly, last year Oregon had a pretty good defense. Their offense was terrible because
Yeah.
Herbert, however you say his name, he was injured for most of the year, and they really had nothing on offense. But their defense was elite, close to elite, and they have the same guy, and he's the head coach now. So
Right.
I'm pretty high on Oregon's defense, and I'm pretty high on offense. That's why I have them having a really good record, and I think honestly, I think they're gonna win the Pac-12.
It's looking like it.
And because USC's been really disappointing this year. I had USC win the big Pac-12, but
Same here.
that's kind of not looking too good so far.
And that's another thing we got wrong about.
Yeah, yeah.
We definitely ain't afraid to admit it. We
Yeah,
were wrong about that.
that's the thing about Ryan and I. We're going to try to do our best to admit when we're wrong, and other people in the sports media don't really like to do that. They like making excuses.
Yeah, I don't care if you're already established name or you're Joe Blows as we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Of course we're hoping to make this big and do it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. No matter if we're here and sitting in our middle of our living room or we're in our big studio, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I said a team's gonna be good and we're whack, well, I'm gonna tell you. I was wrong about my pick about that team, and they were whack. And yeah, man, there's just a lot of them that make excuses or try to come up with things to avert that they were wrong. No, admit you're wrong, man. It's okay. That's the way the world goes. Like, you might be the smartest guy, but you might get this wrong, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could be a football genius, you could be a genius at whatever it is, but there's things you're going to get wrong, and it's there's nothing to there's no reason to be afraid or to be ashamed to be wrong about stuff like that.
And so far we're wrong about.
Yeah,
USC.
we've been wrong about some teams, man. It's gonna happen, and
Yeah.
that is the beautiful thing about sports. In any sport, really, is teams can surprise you as far as like how well they do, or they can
Players
surprise
can
you.
choose well.
Yeah, and they can surprise you on how bad they can do. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what USC is doing for me. They're looking bad when I thought they looked good, and flip flop for Oregon. I thought they were gonna be bad, and they look great. So that's the way it goes.
Granted, Oregon has played in one. They played.
Yeah.
Panera
This is
Bread-
gonna be
Panera Bread
yes.
team. So.
This is gonna be a huge test for them.
We're gonna try our best to say why we think we were wrong, and so far for USC is JT Daniels hasn't been as good as I figured he was gonna be, and that defense has not been not as good as I thought they're gonna be. I thought they're gonna be elite, and they've been very average.
Yeah, that's where I got it wrong for USC. I wasn't sure about their quarterback. I kind of knew. I wouldn't say I kind of knew he was going to be bad. I just didn't know where he was going to be because I knew he was going to be a freshman. Where my mistake lays at is the defense. I thought the defense was going to be a lot better than what they are, and they're just not. They're not playing to anywhere near where I thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
And for Oregon, I thought it was actually going to be their offense again. I thought their offense was going to kind of struggle this year. They did have a hard time doing anything, really running the ball or passing last year. So they stepped that up, man. I kind of figured their defense is still going to be a little bit up there, and they are. They're not, I would say, better than Stanford's, but they're pretty good defense. But yeah, their offense definitely shocked me this year. They're playing way better.
And one of the big reasons why Oregon struggled so much last year is Herbert was injured. Like when he wasn't injured, they're amazing offense. They scored around 40-ish, 50 points. I don't remember the exact number, but when he wasn't there, they were like 20 points around there. Like it was really bad. And that's a really big difference.
Yeah, and that's the thing about injuries is you don't know how well a player is going to come back, especially college players.
Yeah.
Like they can come back and be their same self and be really good, or they can, that injury can affect them really bad and they play really bad. So I wasn't sure what I was going to get out here, Hubert, and right now he's impressing me and he's back on track really.
Alright, well that's all I got to say about this game.
Yeah, that covers it, man. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.